Hello and welcome to a new episode of Bahraini Dishes Cooking Show. My name is Chef Ali Youssef and today I'm going to cook for you. Guess what? There's no guess, there's no bet. It's gonna be qaateh Daal, which is under the rice, gonna be a lentil. I know it's something interesting. In that case, you need to watch it and know how to make it. I've got here boiling water, almost in there. I've got lentils soaked in water, washed really good. So is what the rice, and I have little of water here, maybe half liter. And then I got coriander, and I got dill, and I got salt, I got chopped red onions and garlic. I'll tell you what to do with the garlic later. And then I have tomato, chopped capsicum, chopped chili, and cubed potatoes and whole spices. And of course, oil in here. First of all, add oil into the water for our rice. It can be 4 to 5 tablespoons of oil, and then followed by the whole spices. We've got black pepper, cinnamon, black pepper, that was lemon, black lemon, black pepper, cloves, cardamom, and star, and bay leaves. Also needs salt. We're going to add the salt. Everything is there. Everything ready. I'm going to add the rice into that water because it's almost boiling, and we need to cook it at least 3/4 cooked, not fully cooked, because it's gonna be in another pot for another 20 minutes, more or less. See how clean the rice is. It's so crystal clear in there. While the rice is happening there, I'm gonna mix things here together. Then we'll get back to it later. Starting off with onion. First the garlic. I'm gonna mash the garlic here, and the onion I'm gonna put it in here. Mash the garlic. Garlic smashed here. And then we have capsicum chopped, all in there. Then got dill. Put a nice handful, put it in there, followed by tomatoes, then chilies, and we're going to mix them all together by adding also salt and cumin powder. Just half spoon. We'll mix it. You can use your hand and you can use a spoon as well, or whatever makes you happy. I'm going to cover this for at least 15 minutes. Same time the rice will get ready. From there, we'll take it to the next step. See you in 15 minutes. Welcome back, and our rice is ready. As you see it, let's drain it off, and then we do the rest of the ingredients. As I said, we don't fully cook it. It's just 3/4 should be ready in there because it's gonna be here as well. So we put that heat on, and then oil. This smells good. Now, this is different way of cooking now, because I'm not gonna put the onion on that. First, I'm going to put the potatoes. We're just going to fry it a little bit. And then we're going to add the mix that I have done here. قاعته دال, which is going to be under the rice. Lentil, which is very vegetarian dish. Could be for everyone, actually, not only vegetarian people, but this is an option for vegetarians. It contains no meat at all. And it's very light, and you can have it any time of the day or any time of the year as well. Now the potatoes are fried a little bit. We're not gonna make it fully cooked, just a little bit. Now going to add the mix here. Let's mix all together. Now we're going to add a lentil in there. Actually, before that, I'm going to put the spices first. Turmeric, 1 tablespoon. And paprika, tablespoon. Black pepper. And cumin powder, tablespoon. And finally, Bahraini bza, 1 tablespoon. We mix it. And if you're at home, you can take your sweet time to make it. Actually, it will, in a very low heat stove, so you can get all the flavors out of the vegetables that you have in the pot. Now I'm going to reduce a little bit of the heat, and then I'm going to add the lentil without the water. It's been soaked for at least 3 hours, and so it shouldn't take a lot of time to cook it. Don't have to put the whole thing. As you see, need room for the rice. I'm gonna cover it for a little bit. Not fully covered, need a little bit of the steam to come out, and just a little bit. Then I'm getting the rice ready here. Before I add the rice, I need to add a little bit of salt, because the salt is enough in the lentils. Because lentils, I just put them now. Now I'm going to add salt here. A little bit of salt for the lentil, that because we didn't put earlier. We're going to mix it and put it back on a high heat until it starts sizzling again. Now I'm going to add water. Remember, not a lot of water because everything is almost cooked. Now I have covered everything with water. Make sure everything is covered. And it's on high heat. We'll leave it now and gonna put the rice on top of it. Just remember your rice is already has also spices. Now we're just going to heat it a little bit in ground so everything leveled. Now I close it and I put it in a low heat for 40 minutes and then it should be ready. Make sure it's in a low heat or else it's gonna be burned all the way from the bottom. Okay, we'll leave it for 40 minutes. We'll get back to you. Welcome back, and our قاعته Daal, it's ready. Smell it, smells good. Now, because it's dal, it's gonna be a mess. It's a lentil, and it's gonna be a mess if you dig in. Same as with fish, في قاعته سمك. Also, we just flip it, even chicken or with any other masli or في قاعته. It's better way to flip it. Easy to flip it. Put it, hold it, make sure you flip it really quickly, not slowly. If you do it slowly, it's gonna be a mess all around the kitchen. So you do it quickly, and there you go. Hit it, right, left. Ready to remove it, and then you remove it. Let's spread it on the tray. You got to shake it only. And there you go. And here, the dal is ready. Just gonna garnish it with a little of coriander. And there you go. Our dish is totally done. It was very quick and easy to make. I hope you enjoyed the recipes and I hope you like it. Welcome back. Now we're done with our main course, and now we're going to make a side dish, which is going to make Rankeena. Rankeena is very traditional and old dessert in Bahrain, actually, served with Arabic coffee, as we call it, qahteh. Now let's put the heat on here. The only time it takes is with browning the flour here by using butter or ghee. Depends what you exactly like. So not to burn the ghee or the butter, you need to add a little bit of oil. Now you're done there. Now we're going to heat it a little bit, and we're going to add the flour slowly. We're going to mix it in a medium heat actually, and because we don't want to burn it, we don't want to burn the flour. That's the only time it takes doing it, is only this. We lower the heat. Should done very slowly and carefully. Until you have it really thick. Not very thick. Be careful. But we need it to become brown. Brownish, and that's the true color of it. Now I can see the proper texture of it, but we need the color now. We will just keep stirring it, and if you stop, it's gonna burn. So keep stirring it until it gets brown. And this is not the color you want. To decorate this Rankeena, we've got nuts here. I've got pistachio, and I've got shredded almond and shredded pistachio actually. And also the base is based with dates, and these dates I have removed the seeds, and also you can use the frost dates, or you can use this dates, or you can use the other dates. The smoother gets, soft gets, better gets. Now we almost got the color, as you see it. Now it's goldish, a little bit more. As I say, keep stirring it all the time, non-stop. Because the minute you stop, it gets burned from the bottom. Then you don't want to burn it. As I said, if you burn it, then you can't taste the burns on your Rankeena. And that's not how it tastes like. It's gonna taste different. You might say, oh, the recipe was wrong. No, it's not. It's just once you've been told the recipe, you should follow it step by step. This dish is highly recommended for breakfast, and during the holy month it is perfect for tea time. You have your qahwa, you will have your tea. So is in the morning. If it's not Ramadan, then you can do it also and have it with your after breakfast time, you know. Make sure you go to work. Doesn't mean you sit home for Rankeena only. We almost reach our perfect color that I'm looking for. It could be darker than this if you want to, no problem, but me, I'd rather a color like this. To me sounds perfect. And in a bit, I'm just gonna put it in the plating, and I'm gonna show you how to plate it, because it's also something different. Not to me, actually, something different to you might be, of plating. Now, simply, I'm going to place the dates in the bottom. And just to remind you that the dates should be seedless, and I have taken the seed off. Now we have the mix here. Now we're going to pour it over the dates. and I'm going to garnish it. As you see, it's still cooking actually. That was it, our Rankeena. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the recipe and the ingredients. I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope you really one day thought about it and make it at home. Thank you for watching and goodbye.